Sex is amazing. Sex is beautiful. But yet somehow in our culture, we tend to grow some negativity around it. And women particularly have negative thoughts sometimes as they participate in sex. So what effect does this have on women's sexual response? Well, sexuality in our society has been built around the physical aspect. We look at positions, or within men, their erection ability and how to make that better. What we've seen is that as our society has gone more towards sexual medicine, like medication like Viagra, wave therapy, things like this, it has actually shown an increase in sexual disorders that have been diagnosed. So this makes me think, okay, how important is the physical side of sex, and how important is the mental side of sex? How important are our thoughts and our feelings? So we see that when women are negatively oriented towards sex, or they are sad or blue, they are going to have a difference in how they present themselves in sex. In the words of Keith Urban, blue ain't your color. And when women have automatic negative thoughts in an experience, you see a lot of problems that come up in terms of their sexual functioning. So when we say automatic negative thoughts, we're talking about thoughts that come into your mind of failure or disengagement, like I can't perform the way that I want to. I'm not going to become aroused, so I might as well not even try. These are automatic, perhaps due to past negative experiences. And when this happens, women have a decrease in sexual arousal, in their ability to orgasm, and the lubrication that they experience, and their sexual satisfaction. This makes sense. We all can have thoughts come into our mind that we don't control, but how can we maybe find ways to decrease that so it doesn't affect our sexual lives? So the way that we can do this is actually through mindfulness. Mindfulness is the ability to be present, the ability to be non-judgmental in the moment that you're in, to be embodied, to know what's going on in your mind and in your heart, and being okay with whatever it is. So what effect does this have on women's sexuality? So what we see is that when women let go, they don't worry about things that have happened in the past or outside of themselves, they show a decrease of these automatic negative thoughts because they're not worried about those things. When women learn to be present and non-judgmental of them and their partner, there is an increase in overall sexual satisfaction, an increase of sexual arousal and lubrication and desire. And the stress that women sometimes tend to feel, it goes down. And this is largely related to the fact that they can just be themselves and be free. In the words of Katy Perry, there is no fear now. Let go and just be free. And when women do this, they are able to really break free of those negative automatic functions that happen in their brain and just feel and experience the love that they have for their partner and for themselves. So this is something that is really important that has come up in our recent studies, and we can all learn to be more mindful.